Is reality an illusion? Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? The world we experience feels incredibly real. Our senses bombard us with information we see, hear, touch, taste, and smell. But what if I told you that everything you perceive is filtered and constructed by your brain? What if your reality is not an objective truth but a subjective interpretation? The construct of perception, senses, brain, and you. The human brain is an extraordinary organ. It receives a constant stream of data from our senses. Our eyes detect light waves, ears pick up sound vibrations, and our skin feels temperature and pressure. However, this raw data is meaningless without the brain to interpret it. The brain acts as a translator, converting sensory input into a coherent picture of the world around us. Consider color, for example. Color doesn't exist out there in the world, it's a product of our brains interpreting different wavelengths of light. Similarly, the taste of chocolate or the sound of music are ultimately constructs of our neural circuitry. Our brains create these subjective experiences based on the information they receive. This process of perception is not always perfect. Our brains can be tricked by optical illusions, misinterpret sensory information, and even create false memories. These flaws highlight the subjective nature of our reality. What we perceive is not always an accurate reflection of the external world, but rather a constructed interpretation influenced by our individual brains and experiences. Trapped in simulation. Unveiling the simulation hypothesis. If our brains can so easily construct and distort reality, it begs the question, how do we know what's real? This question has plagued philosophers and scientists for centuries, giving rise to fascinating theories like the simulation hypothesis. This mind-bending idea proposes that our universe and everything in it, including us, might be a sophisticated computer simulation. The simulation hypothesis is rooted in the ever-increasing power of computer technology. As we create increasingly realistic virtual worlds, it's not a far leap to imagine a civilization far more advanced than ours capable of simulating an entire universe. Proponents of this theory point to the intricate mathematical laws governing our universe as evidence that it could be a programmed system. While the simulation hypothesis remains highly speculative, it highlights the inherent uncertainty about the nature of our reality. If we are living in a simulation, then who are our simulators? What is their purpose? These questions, while currently unanswerable, spark a sense of wonder and curiosity about the true nature of our existence. The quantum enigma, where reality gets fuzzy. Delving deeper into the fabric of reality, we encounter the strange world of quantum mechanics. This branch of physics governs the behavior of matter at the atomic and subatomic levels, revealing a reality far stranger than our everyday experiences suggest. One of the most bizarre aspects of quantum mechanics is the concept of superposition. Superposition states that a particle can exist in multiple states at once until it is observed. For example, an electron can be both a wave and a particle simultaneously. This duality challenges our classical understanding of reality, where objects have definite properties. Only when we observe the electron does it collapse into one state or the other. This observer-dependent nature of reality is a central tenet of quantum mechanics. It suggests that consciousness, the act of observation, plays a fundamental role in shaping the universe around us. This idea has profound implications for our understanding of reality, blurring the lines between the observer and the observed. A myriad of universes exploring the multiverse. The strangeness of quantum mechanics doesn't end there. Another mind-bending concept is the many worlds interpretation, which suggests that every quantum measurement, every choice made, causes the universe to split into multiple parallel universes. Each universe represents a different outcome, a different path taken. In one universe you might be reading this essay. In another you might be on a beach in Bali. The possibilities are endless, each a separate and distinct reality. The multiverse theory challenges our notion of a singular objective reality and replaces it with an unimaginably vast tapestry of coexisting universes. The implications of the multiverse are staggering. It suggests that every possible version of ourselves, every alternate path we could have taken, exists somewhere in this grand cosmic tapestry. While the multiverse remains a theoretical concept, it offers a tantalizing glimpse into the potential vastness and strangeness of reality. The observer effect. Does consciousness shape reality? The idea that observation influences reality is not limited to the quantum realm. The observer effect, a well-established phenomenon in science, demonstrates how the act of observation can alter the very thing being observed. This concept is particularly relevant in psychology and sociology. For example, in a psychological experiment, the mere presence of an observer can influence the behavior of the subjects. Knowing they are being watched, people may act differently than they would in a natural setting. This highlights the interconnectedness between observer and observed, even in our everyday lives. The observer effect raises profound questions about the nature of reality. If our observations can influence the world around us, to what extent do we shape our own realities? Does this imply that consciousness, the act of observing and interpreting, plays a fundamental role in shaping the universe? The placebo effect, the power of belief. The power of belief of our minds to influence our physical experiences is further exemplified by the placebo effect. This phenomenon occurs when a person experiences a real, measurable improvement in their condition after receiving a placebo, a substance with no inherent therapeutic value. The placebo effect is not merely all in the mind. Studies have shown that placebos can trigger real physiological changes, such as releasing endorphins to alleviate pain, or altering brain activity to improve mood. This demonstrates the profound connection between our minds and bodies, and the power of belief to shape our reality. The placebo effect highlights the interconnectedness of mind and matter, and the remarkable ability of our beliefs to influence our physical experiences. It challenges the traditional separation between objective reality and subjective experience, suggesting that our minds play a far more active role in shaping our realities than previously thought. The Mandela effect. Shared false memories or glimpses of alternate realities. The internet age has given rise to a curious phenomenon known as the Mandela effect. This term refers to instances where large groups of people share a distinct memory of an event that, according to documented history, never occurred. These shared false memories often involve pop culture references, historical events, or even the spelling of certain words. For example, many people vividly recall Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, even though he was released in 1990 and died in 2013. While explanations for the Mandela effect range from false memories and confabulation to the spread of misinformation online, some propose a more intriguing possibility: glimpses into alternate realities or parallel universes. Could these shared false memories be remnants from alternate timelines or universes bleeding into our own? While this idea remains highly speculative, the Mandela effect continues to fascinate and perplex, raising intriguing questions about the nature of memory, reality, and the possibility of alternate timelines. The holographic universe. Is reality just a projection? Taking a giant leap into the realm of theoretical physics, we encounter the holographic principle. This mind-bending theory proposes that our three-dimensional universe is a holographic projection of information encoded on a distant two-dimensional surface. Imagine a hologram, a two-dimensional image that appears three-dimensional when viewed from certain angles. The holographic principle suggests that our universe operates in a similar way. All the information about our three-dimensional reality, including ourselves, might be encoded on a distant two-dimensional boundary. This boundary, often referred to as the holographic screen, would contain all the data necessary to create our universe, just like a blueprint contains the instructions to build a house. While the holographic principle remains a highly theoretical concept, it has garnered significant attention from physicists. If true, it would revolutionize our understanding of reality, suggesting that our universe is far stranger and more mysterious than we ever imagined. Beyond the physical consciousness and the nature of reality. As we delve deeper into the nature of reality, we inevitably encounter the enigmatic concept of consciousness. What is consciousness? How does it arise? And what role, if any, does it play in shaping reality? These questions have puzzled philosophers and scientists for centuries, and we are still far from definitive answers. Some theories propose that consciousness is an emergent property of complex systems like the human brain. Others suggest that consciousness is fundamental, a fundamental aspect of the universe, just like space and time. This panpsychist view posits that consciousness is present in all matter to varying degrees. Exploring the nature of consciousness pushes the boundaries of our current scientific understanding. It compels us to consider the possibility that reality is not limited to the physical world we perceive, but encompasses realms beyond our current comprehension. The limits of understanding. Can we ever truly know? The quest to understand reality is a journey without a final destination. The more we discover, the more we realize how much we don't know. Our brains, remarkable as they are limited by their own evolutionary history and sensory experiences. We are trapped within the confines of our own perceptions, forever chasing the elusive nature of reality. The theories and ideas discussed here, from the simulation hypothesis to the holographic universe, highlight the limitations of our current understanding. They serve as reminders that our perception of reality is just that, our perception. The true nature of reality may forever remain a mystery, a vast and uncharted territory awaiting exploration. But this realization, rather than discouraging, should fill us with a sense of wonder and awe. The universe is far stranger, more complex, and more mysterious than we can possibly imagine. And within this mystery lies the beauty of the unknown, the endless possibilities that lie beyond the veil of our current understanding. The beauty of the unknown. Embracing the unknown is essential for scientific progress and personal growth. It is in the face of uncertainty, in the willingness to question our assumptions, that we open ourselves to new discoveries and expand the boundaries of human knowledge. The quest to understand reality is not about finding definitive answers, but about embracing the journey of exploration and the beauty of the unknown. Each new discovery, each mind-bending theory, serves as a stepping stone, propelling us further along this infinite path of understanding. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, and our journey to comprehend it is just beginning. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, or marvel at the complexity of the natural world, remember that what you're seeing is just a glimpse, a tiny fraction of the vast and awe-inspiring reality that surrounds us. Embrace the mystery, ask the big questions, and never stop exploring the infinite possibilities that lie beyond the horizon of our current understanding. What is reality anyway? The question of reality is a profound one, a question that has captivated philosophers, scientists, and theologians for centuries. As we've explored, our perception of reality is a complex interplay of senses, brain function, and consciousness. From the simulation hypothesis to the multiverse and the enigmatic nature of consciousness, the possibilities are as vast and varied as the universe itself. So, what is reality? Perhaps there is no single answer, no definitive explanation that can encompass the vastness and complexity of existence. Maybe the true beauty of reality lies in its mystery, in the endless possibilities that lie beyond the grasp of our current understanding. What we do know is that the journey to understand reality is an ongoing one, a journey filled with wonder, awe, and the thrill of discovery. As we continue to explore the universe within and the universe beyond, we may never unravel the ultimate mystery of reality. But in the pursuit of this knowledge, we open ourselves to a deeper appreciation for the beauty, complexity, and infinite possibilities that lie at the heart of existence.